100 Civics Questions 1 Easy Answers. 2008 version Civics Test. Part 6 to 76-90, U.S. Citizenship.
Anne and Mark are sitting in the living room this time, taking a break from the dining table. Mark has a Civics study app open on his phone, but he prefers Anne's method of practicing with flashcards. The sun is setting outside, casting a golden light through the window.
All right, Mark, we're getting really close to the finish line now. We've covered a lot and you've been doing great. Let's go through the next set of questions. Same format as always. I'll read the question, give you 3 choices, you pick the answer, and then I'll explain it.
Let's do it. I feel like I could take the test right now, but I want to make sure I really know everything.
Question 76. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? A. The Pacific Ocean. B. The Atlantic Ocean. C. The Indian Ocean.
I think the answer is B. The Atlantic Ocean.
That's correct. The Atlantic Ocean borders the east coast of the U.S., touching states like New York, Florida, and Virginia. It's the second largest ocean in the world. Question 77. Name your U.S. representative. A. Answers depend on where you live. B. The Vice President. C. The Secretary of State.
I think the answer is A. Answers depend on where you live.
Right. Every state has multiple representatives in the House, depending on its population. You'll need to know who represents your district when you take the test. Question 78. Who vetoes bills? A. The President. B. Congress. C. The Supreme Court.
I think the answer is A. The President.
Correct. The President can veto a bill, meaning they reject it. However, Congress can override the veto with a 2/3 majority vote. Question 79. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? A. Europeans. B. Africans. C. Native Americans.
I think the answer is B. Africans.
That's right. Millions of Africans were forcibly brought to the U.S. through the transatlantic slave trade. Slavery played a major role in U.S. history and was finally abolished with the 13th Amendment in 1865. Question 80. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? A. The Speaker of the House. B. The Vice President. C. The Chief Justice.
I think the answer is B. The Vice President.
Correct. If the president is unable to serve, the vice president takes over. This has happened several times in history, such as when Lyndon B. Johnson became president after John F. Kennedy's assassination. Question 81. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? A. U.S. diplomat. B. First president. C. Writing the Declaration of Independence.
I think the answer is A. U.S. diplomat.
That's right. Benjamin Franklin was an important diplomat who helped secure France's support during the American Revolution. He was also an inventor, writer, and one of the founding fathers. Question 82. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. B. A law passed by Congress. C. A section of the Declaration of Independence.
I think the answer is A. A change to the Constitution.
Exactly. Amendments allow the Constitution to be updated. There are currently 27 amendments, including the Bill of Rights, which protects individual freedoms. Question 83. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? A. To print money. B. To give a driver's license. C. To declare war.
I think the answer is B. To give a driver's license.
Correct. States control things like issuing driver's licenses, setting up schools, and managing police forces. The federal government, on the other hand, handles things like printing money and national defense. Question 84. Who was president during World War I? A. Franklin D. Roosevelt. B. Woodrow Wilson. C. Theodore Roosevelt.
I think the answer is B. Woodrow Wilson.
That's right. Woodrow Wilson led the U.S. through World War I, 1914 to 1918, and helped establish the League of Nations, which was the precursor to the United Nations. Question 85. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? A. Mike Johnson. B. Nancy Pelosi. C. Chuck Schumer.
I think the answer is A. Mike Johnson.
Correct. The Speaker of the House is the leader of the House of Representatives and is second in line for the presidency after the Vice President. Question 86. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? A. The Articles of Confederation. B. The Bill of Rights. C. The Declaration of Independence.
I think the answer is B. The Bill of Rights.
That's right. The Bill of Rights guarantees fundamental freedoms like freedom of speech, religion, and the right to a fair trial. Question 87. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? A. Kamala Harris. B. J.D. Vance. C. Mike Pence.
I think the answer is B. J.D. Vance.
Correct. The Vice President is the second highest official in the executive branch and serves as the President of the Senate. Question 88. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? A. January 1st. B. April 15th. C. December 31st.
I think the answer is B. April 15th.
That's right. Taxes are due on April 15th each year, unless the government extends the deadline. Question 89. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? A. Alaska. B. Louisiana. C. Texas.
I think the answer is B. Louisiana.
Correct. The Louisiana Purchase doubled the size of the U.S. and included land from 15 present-day states. It was one of the largest land deals in history. Question 90. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? A. Life, liberty, happiness. B. We the people. C. United States Constitution.
I think the answer is B. We the people.
That's right. These words emphasize that the government gets its power from the people, not from a king or ruler. Mark, you are on fire. We're almost done with all 100 questions.
I can't believe it. I feel like I actually understand the history and government now, not just memorizing answers.
That's the goal. A couple more rounds, and you'll be completely ready for your test.